Hello everyone, Mike Kelly here. This is the beginning of D&M Farms YouTube channel. History on myself. I'm 50 years old. I've been in the business or part of the business for 30 years now. My father-in-law started the poultry farm in 1985. His name is Donald. His nickname was Ducks, so there you have it, Ducks Poultry Farm. These are broiler houses. This is a 40 by 400. There's one identical to it that was sitting right here beside it that burnt in 23. There's two more right there beside it that were built in 1986. Like I said, my father-in-law started the business in '85. He learned firsthand right quick that chickens have no holidays. He got his first batch on Christmas Eve. And then over here are two 40 by 500s that he built in 1995. As you can see by that first one right there, the first 80 foot collapsed on it last Tuesday afternoon about 4:30. The one on the far side, the whole back half collapsed last Tuesday morning at about 11 o'clock in the morning. And as I've said, he started in '85. With that fire, I was insured. Insurance paid out well. First claim he had in 40 years. And then the fire happened in February. But December they sent him a notice letting him know that they're going to drop him. And we've tried from East Coast to West Coast, north to south, to find insurance for the farm, and nobody picks them up because of the age of them and having that fire. Well, just so happened May of this year our contract is coming due. It'll be the end of it, and we're not getting another contract because of the age of the farm. So I took it upon myself to try to build some houses and get my own going, and have been successful in getting my letter of intent. Just got approved for my loan. Actually got approved yesterday. So I'm starting a 4-house broiler farm with 4 54 by 600 foot houses. I'll be growing approximately 130,000 birds. The purpose of this channel is to let everyone see kind of what it's about out here, what we do in the poultry business, and just give you guys a tour or layout of the everyday life of a contract poultry farmer. Here we are about a quarter mile north of Ducks Poultry. As you can see, that's the two 40 by 500s. That's my home place. This is a 80-acre row crop field, basically. My farm will be on the north end of this field. I'm down in Dumas, Arkansas, southeast corner of Arkansas. look forward to bringing you as many videos as I can, showing you the process of the building and the basically the everyday life of a chicken farmer. I got on YouTube here probably 6 months ago and got to looking, and I only found about 4 farms. I was actually looking for some information to see what the new houses look like, etc., and found nothing new. Did find some old farms. One of the best channels that I found was Farmer Hunt, Ben Hunt's channel. He's got a great channel. Yeah. But as y'all know, it's more cattle oriented than it is poultry. He does have the poultry houses and does some videos on those, but 90% of his videos is about the cattle. But looking through the channels that I have found, I did find some useful information, some things that people were doing that for years that I've done totally different. And I learned that, hey, there's easier ways to do stuff. So I implemented the things that I found in light, and it worked. And that's kind of what this business is about, you know. Other than the husbandry of the chickens, making sure you put a good bird out for the public. Getting information from other farmers is great. Some of it though is like everything else. You can take it with a grain of salt, throw it away. But there is some good useful information. And as I told you, I'm in the Delta and surrounded by farm ground. The ground here that you're looking at is actually family owned. But like I said, my farm will be on this end of the field, north end of the field. Pretty level ground. I actually hate having to take 10 acres of it out to build the houses on, because the gentleman that we rent the field to last year, he gathered 81 bushels per acre of soybean. 81 bushel per acre is pretty good. But anyway, sometimes you have to make sacrifices to continue in what you do. Like I say, I hope to put out a video every week. Don't know that I'll be able to, but I hope to be able to. And I will get better at the filming, and we'll get a little better equipment. As you can tell, this is a cell phone. Doing okay, but another farmer friend built those grain bins 2 years ago, actually. Like I told you, I hope to be able to bring you guys some useful information. I plan on filming the whole process of the getting a farm, or getting the funds to build a farm, the process of the building, etc. I've been trying for 6 months or so to get the loan approval, and as of yesterday I did get the loan approval. I do have my letter of intent from the company, so we're fixing to get things rolling and try to get the farm up. And I'm sorry if I'm hard to understand or anything. As you can tell by my accent, I'm country. It's 9 miles of gravel road. the last, or the sidewall of my last, or house number 4, the sidewall will be approximately where those flags are down through there. It's about a 10 acre lot. As I was telling you guys, I've been in it, a part of this business for about 30 years. But whenever I first got started, my service tech, or Tyson man, whatever you want to call it, he used to always have a saying, Cap's tip of the day. And then he'd say Cap's tip of the day is run your water in your sight tubes as high as you can get them, for example. Well, I'm going to give you my Cap's tip of the day. Get yourself a old electric company truck with a utility bed on the back for your farm truck. The compartments to put all your tools in, etc. It is so convenient, so convenient. We purchased this one about 2 years ago, and I wish we'd had it 30 years ago. But as I spoke of earlier, Ben Hunt, Farmer Hunt's channel, I noticed that they have one. That's what they use for their farm truck. But that's Cap's tip of the day. Get you this old C&L or old electric cooperative service truck. Makes an outstanding poultry farm truck. All right, we're at the very north end of the farm, or the field where the farm will be. As you guys could tell, some of the field was already in rows last fall. The gentleman that farms the ground for us, I explained to him my plans and what I had him planned, and told him there was no point in him rowing everything up. I give him my idea of where the boundary would be, and he hipped it up, rode it up to there. What you see here, just old rows. A few minutes ago I showed you guys the very far wall, where the very far wall of house 4 would be. And I don't know if you can see them or not, those flags there. This is the very first wall of the farm. House 1 wall will be right here. There's about 150 feet from that wall to the road. I do have a neighbor at my farm, lives right there. The front of my houses will be about 530, 540 feet from him, so he should be okay. Ideally for me, putting my brood in of the farm would be ideally on the opposite end, but that would put all the fans on this end, and I'm not going to do my neighbor that way at all. At all. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys clicking. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your comments. I'll read the comments. If you've got any tips, hey, share them. If I think of anything, I'll share anything that I can think of. Some of it you can take it and may be useful, and some of it you might have to take it with a grain of salt. But anyhow, you guys have a good day. I'll get the second video up. filmed as soon as possible. Appreciate you clicking on the channel. Have a great day.